dick.
Okay, everybody.
Welcome.
Welcome to the podcast, the
Hola.
dumbest podcast, episode like 25 or some shit. Probably not that
No,
far.
not even that far.
Not even close to that.
Welcome to Pipers. Never mind, I ain't even gonna finish that.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. R.I.P.
This episode is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Dear God. That'd be
My
horrible.
God, that would be horrible. Is that the
Not
next
really.
stage?
You know what, speaking of which, I like how in that new show, The Connors, they actually say that at the beginning of every episode. And I'm like, no fucking way is that true.
It has to be true. You wouldn't just say that shit to say that shit.
Yeah, they
I
would.
feel like they would, though.
I mean,
It's
back
all-
in the day when everybody was lying about that shit, but now it's like you don't have to lie about it, so why would you? Maybe they're doing that.
To add to the nostalgic feel?
Maybe they're
Make
doing
it
that
feel
because
like it's the
Roseanne's
same
off
show?
the shit, you know? They're
Yeah,
like, fuck
exactly.
you.
Roseanne is in it, so it's like, dude, that show is actually pretty good. Have you seen it?
I'm sorry, I did not expect this podcast to start out with a review of the new Roseanne show.
Well, number one, the irony is you the one that brought it up.
I know, but I didn't intend for
Yeah.
it. I didn't intend for it to like turn into a full blown discussion
That's why it's ironic.
like about this show. I was just talking about the laugh track.
Well, I haven't even seen the show, so I can't give a review on that shit anyway.
It is kinda good.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
decent.
mean,
for like
it's
a modern day
the,
sitcom.
the writing
that-
is very smart.
It is,
It always
yeah.
has
I mean,
been.
you know
though.
me, man. I don't watch shit with people in it, so.
Yeah.
But it's just like when the kid is like, "Oh, I can't go to school because my League of Legends costume is too violent and I won't be allowed to get into the Halloween party." I was just like,
That's
my
pretty good.
I swear to God, I felt like little mini explosions pop in my fucking head. I was
That's
like,
pretty good.
no
That's-
fucking way did they just
wow.
do that. That was
It's pretty good.
on point as fuck.
Definitely not mad at that.
You know what makes me mad though? I guess there's that one show, fucking Little Sheldon or something, or whatever bullshit.
Oh, the fucking spin-off of
My
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Fuck that show.
What's up with
Fuck
all
that
this
show and fuck
fucking-
all the spin-offs.
This fucking regular primetime television fucking talk we're having.
Well, the
Dude,
Con-
it's
the
on
Connors
Hulu.
is on
It's on Hulu or Netflix, one or the other.
Oh yeah, no, Netflix. I think it is actually.
It's
I think it's a
either-
Netflix
I
original.
mean, man.
No, it's actually. I think it's on.
Oh,
Hulu
you know what?
because
Actually,
it's-
you're right. I think that is actually on TV.
Yeah, that's a
Well, now that I
legit
think
TV
about it.
show.
What, Little Sheldon?
No,
the Connors.
The Connors.
It's
Yeah.
on Channel 7.
Yeah, see ABC.
Either way,
ABC.
it's pretty good writing. I
ABC
enjoyed
owns
it.
everything.
If you didn't know, we're in the Chicagoland area. Channel 7, ABC.
Yes, sir.
People are Channel 7. The
People,
fuck?
yeah, like what? The Chicago. Unless
Sorry,
you
sorry,
in
sorry.
Chicago, you understand. But
Ooh,
Channel
Tim,
7, what's up?
unplug your Xbox power box thingy.
I'm gonna unplug your mom from your
Wow.
face.
Wow. That could have been a really horrible sentence.
It's okay.
Unplug
I'm
your
too
mom.
stupid
We
to understand.
we don't give a fuck.
I'm too stupid to comprehend what a sentence is.
Hey,
Good.
I'm from King Turkey.
But luckily,
King Turkey.
you're smart enough to shut the fuck up.
Yes, ma'am.
No, he's not. He's definitely not.
He's
That
gonna
is
learn
not a
that.
fact.
No, I'm actually not, in fact, that smart.
He never shows
Like your
up.
pants, dude.
Thank you.
Yellow plaid. Like your pants. The Joker.
We have some fantastic pants on, by the way.
They have some fucking fantastic pants on. I got these fucking just black jeans on. I feel like a loser.
Hey, black jeans are cool too.
Black
Yeah.
jeans are cool, yeah.
Yeah, I got black jeans. In my black skin. Hey yo,
Hey,
that's good.
that was...
But anyway, yeah, dude. Fucking.
What a wonderful life.
Since we're talking about shit that we're watching, I don't know if you guys have seen the latest One Piece episode.
I have not. I need to catch
Holy
up
fucking
still.
shit.
Last I seen of One Piece was, and I'm probably gonna
Like
get
10
a lot
years
of
ago?
hate. No, it was the last time I was watching it. It was the episode where he was on the fucking restaurant boat.
I don't think I've seen that show.
Damn,
since,
so
like,
I don't even.
high school.
Damn, G, like
That's like season 1 still.
that's fucking years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not mad at it because I mean.
I'm talking. I'm sure I'm gonna get some fans.
I
be
feel like
how dare you?
some of those longer
Not
lasting
really.
animes are one of those things. It's like you either fucking love them or don't bother with them.
Exactly.
It's too long to just like watch.
Like as a
unless
shorty,
you're
I
a
was really
diehard
big
fan.
into
It's
Dragon
like-
Ball Z, but as I got older, like now it's like,
Well, it's all the
because
same
it's gotten
shit.
so it's gotten so bland to me now. It's like
I mean,
after I tried watching GT and that was decent because they tried to do something different, but then it was still the same fucking thing. I mean, we did get fucking the big ass golden gorilla that was what, Super Saiyan 4?
That's the thing. A lot of anime, they're just a little bit too drawn out. You know what I mean?
Sometimes.
Like, a lot of animes are great, like the first 2 seasons, and then it's like, okay, I'm done with this.
Like, is it wrong to pick up a girl in a dungeon? That was a good anime.
Hell yeah, that was good.
That was a good
That
one.
one
That was pretty
good.
decent. Let's see. I mean, if you're in one for like the long haul ones, if the story is that fucking long and that winding, I mean, if it's going past like 4, 5, 6 seasons, like motherfuckers are like in there. You're in that bitch for the long haul. You know,
True,
like,
One Piece is
Well, if you
probably
get
one
to
of
that
those.
point,
One
you might
Piece
as
is
well.
like, yeah, it's like at that point, it's like you're at like 900 episodes, dude. Like,
Yeah, there's a commitment.
like
there.
at that point you're watching it like, and like when something new happens, everybody's like, holy fucking shit,
Right.
you know. So I mean that's what happened now.
But probably,
So-
you know, fucking all the people who are like have been dedicated to the show have probably been dedicated to the show since there's only been 1 season. So it wasn't as hard for them to follow it, you know.
I mean, there's like, what's
Like I followed Sons of Anarchy from season 1 all the way to the end. That was
Yeah.
my show.
I mean, look at My Hero. So season what, 3 or 4? You know, and people still love that shit. I mean, it's all the and you know what? Honestly, that's pretty much how it is with almost anything.
Yeah.
You know, like movie trilogies, like look at the Fast movies. You know,
Yeah. What are they
Like-
on, like 10 now?
like shit might as well be. But and they're having spin-offs and shit. If you fuck with the franchise, you just fuck with the franchise. Fucking professional wrestling. Motherfuckers gonna go up and down and swear they're having like the worst product they're having, but they'll still sit down and watch that shit every Monday
Yeah.
and every Tuesday.
Yep.
So
Yep.
That's a damn good point.
I mean, they've been changing it up a little bit. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
And-
It's a slow, change, but I'm seeing a change, so that's an effort, So it's like it draws me in.
I mean,
Anyone else see Samoa Joe practically fucking cream his pants when he choked out fucking what the fuck's his name? I don't even
Mustafa
remember who he was
Ali?
going again.
Mustafa
I just
Ali,
remember
yeah.
seeing Joe's face and just being like, what the fuck?
well, the problem with the curious case of Samoa Joe is this motherfucker is like the most dangerous motherfucker that never wins shit. He whoop
Yeah.
everybody's ass except for when he needs to. Multiple championship matches, all this shit. And like this motherfucker has like I don't ever think he's won a pay per view yet.
I'm just bringing up the fact that this motherfucker like legitimately looked like he creamed his fucking pants
He
from
didn't even
choking
give
him
he
out.
didn't even give him a U.S. title run. Like, come on, dude.
Come on. Yeah, right. Damn. I mean, Samoa Joe in TNA was a fucking monster.
He had all the belts I think at one point.
Oh yeah, I think he's a Grand Slam champ.
He is a great champion. He has to be.
He has that. His first title was the X title. Then you had the tag, and then
World champion. Yeah. He's world
he
champion.
had to have been. Was he world champ?
Yes,
When?
of course he was.
Well, low key,
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he
his whole
was.
angle in WWE is just he's really mean.
no,
really mean.
no, he's not mean. He's really mean and he's dangerous.
Dude,
But
remember
He's
when?
choking people the fuck out.
Yeah, remember when Joe dropped the fucking FTW gimmick when fucking Taz was a. Remember when he got kidnapped by those people? And like,
Yeah.
that was dope, and then he came back with that alleged face tattoo.
Yeah, but but he came back completely out of shape.
He did, but it was kind of cool seeing him fucking because he was not giving a fuck at that moment.
He was fucked up. He was fucking.
He was bigger, yeah.
He was bigger. He didn't give a shit.
He did not give a shit, but he was hurting people. That was the cool part.
The big ass machete. Yeah. Nation of Violence.
Yeah, Nation of Violence, Samoa Joe.
Samoa. Roman Reigns killed me. Samoa Joe. Like, nigga. You're from Florida. Chill the fuck down.
Oh, heck no.
I mean, I ain't even mad. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I mean,
You do
hey,
what you do.
get well, Joe. yeah.
Get well, Roman.
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
He's a good dude, you know.
I mean, he does what he does, man.
Man,
I ain't mad at him.
talking to my boy.
He's pushing it.
Let me ask you guys. Do you think he can wrestle? Be honest.
Joe?
Do you think Joe can wrestle?
Samoa Joe or we
No.
talking- Oh,
Roman
fucking
Reigns Joe.
Ramen Reigns.
Ramen Reigns.
Okay, Ramen Reigns.
I hate his signature and his finisher, but other than that,
I mean, other than
He can work.
other than his 5 moves of doom.
Yeah, other than the 5, because I think in NXT he used to do a few more moves.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's-
on some real shit, the only reason he has as much hate as he does is because fucking we didn't want the push.
He was forced. Yeah, he was
no,
forced
we
down
wanted
the
to see the
throat.
repeat.
And that was it. We just didn't like the forcedness of it. That's all.
Once in a lifetime, twice.
Just fucking damn shame.
Fucking Christ. I mean, he can work, that's for sure. I mean, he did his head landed before fucking Lesnar's back did. He impaled his neck. Come on. He's got some respect for that.
I'll agree. That was a stupid decision.
No, when Shane McMahon...
It's like, no, fucking Lesnar wins. Like,
when
what?
Shane McMahon did the coast to coast and he spiked Roman Reigns DDT, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to do that shit at all. That motherfucker was like, they right up right both of them. Oh fuck. Yeah. Damn, like, we know you got cancer. Gio, your neck's fucked up. No, I'm good. Gio. Like, Shane McMahon got fucked. Dude, why? Why Shane McMahon? Why?
Because he's the GOAT.
Yeah, he is. Low key jumping off shit like makes Jeff Hardy look like a pussy.
Right.
Jeff Hardy's like, oh, the Shane McMahon's like, word, nigga, I'm 50. like, dude, chill. Like every week.
Every week, yeah,
Like,
trying to pull.
like, why are you doing this?
Spot.
Why are you doing a coast to coast every week, Shane? You're 50 plus. Jesus Christ. I ain't mad at you, but I mean, like, it's not even like, why is that a finishing move?
Like, poor guy.
Like, motherfuckers just like watch like the Canadian like moves they have banned and shit, and they're like, you're letting your 50-year-old son do a coast to coast every fucking Tuesday.
It's gotta be killer on his back and fucking hips.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude,
Oh my
Mick
God.
Foley's probably watching this motherfucker like, Jesus Christ.
Right.
Mick Foley's like, oh my God. This is the money to buy a shiny new body. You know? Like, oh my
Yeah, what
God.
if Shane's just a cyborg?
He
That's
will
why he's
be.
able- what if he already is? That's
That
why
was-
he's able to do this shit.
That was in his original contract. Don't worry, just keep doing this shit, fam. I got you. Sign pops. Like, what?
Yeah.
Word, Vince.
Word? Thanks,
Word,
Dad.
nigga. Yeah. Missy Man's crazy as hell.
Here's
ain't bullshit.
titanium hips.
And I fucking like flexi steel spine.
Flex seal that shit.
You're good, dog.
He's gonna flex tape himself back
This is what I'm
together,
saying.
bro.
They said this man had like acute diverculitis and like had like surgery and shit. And he actually like, I'm like, was that? I hope that was kayfabe. That was real. Like they were fucking him up. I was like, dude, like they're like landing on your stomach and shit like that. I'm like, dude, like you just had like straight up surgery, like for like what took out Brock Lesnar.
That shit's crazy. Shane is.
He's the GOAT, G. That's why he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
That's why he's the GOAT, G. Like
Straight up.
you tell me you got into a fight after you fucking having diverculitis surgery and fucking won with a concussed midget? Really?
Yeah.
Okay then. Fucking GOAT.
You're gonna fucking get belly to belly suplex through how many? 2 panes of glass that didn't want to break?
Dude, and like you dropped
He landed straight on
top of
fucking head?
more than once. Fucking GOAT.
On straight concrete, no
You can't
less.
be. You
No,
can't
yeah,
be,
he's definitely a cyborg.
Yo, he's
like
like,
now.
people call him delusional. I say it's CTE, dude. He's fucked, dude. Shane McMahon's getting
I don't
cracked.
mean to laugh, but
He's getting-
fucking
he's-
Shane, bro.
He's getting shit cracked, dude.
Dude.
Shane O'Mac, boy. Here comes the money. This nigga
Here
jumping
it
off,
comes.
jumping off fucking. What the hell, dog?
Money.
Like, nigga, you rude to the, like, gee, I know, but like, man, I see motherfuckers trying to impress motherfuckers, G. Like, you really, I'm one of the boys. Don't worry. Like, how you gonna prove it to us, Shane? Steve Blackman's like, word, like, yeah, just smack me with this fucking kendo stick. Watch, like, this nigga just he just let go of that motherfucker. I'm like, wow, bro. That instance, I'm like, yep, white people are crazy as fuck. Jesus Christ. I saw that shit. And I'm like, nope,
Shane.
never again.
Shane's number 1.
Here we go. Nah, dude. Like I said, make Jeff Hardy look like... Dude, Jeff Hardy does some wild shit.
Right.
Including Victory Road 2011.
Dude, that was...
That was like, I don't know what that was, but he was tweaking. But nothing like Shane shit, dude. Shane is like...
No, Shane is...
It's
taking
because
it
he's
to-
50, and he's still doing it. Like, Jeff Hardy, like, does a swanton, it's like, yeah, okay, that's cool, but, like, you don't really sacrifice yourself. Dude, Shane McMahon's gonna get fucked all the time. When, like, D, you climb into that third rope, you're like, dude, the back of my head, my spine, my hips are all gonna get fucked at some, like, just from doing this shit. Time to do it every 7 days. Every 7 days, dude.
50 plus.
Unless he gets laid out. Or, like, does an elbow drop.
Off of a steel cage. Doing elbow drops.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't do that shit again.
Guaranteed he's gonna do it again.
He shouldn't do it anymore.
I'm pretty sure
He
he's
should
gonna
not
do it.
fucking
He
do
will
that shit
do it.
anymore.
I guarantee it.
What are you looking at? Abe just pulled out his phone and made a crazy fucking look on his face.
Look at this car, wet, boy. Interior, fucking cherry.
Damn.
That shit wet, boy. Look at this shit. Ooh.
Wow.
That's the rolls, boy. That's my drug dealer.
They're looking at cars or something like that.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to fucking say that online.
They're looking at automobiles.
Nah, G. So like, look, this is the problem. Like, I work hard
Wheel
for a living.
of car.
You know, you say, no, that's cool. And I like, you know what I'm saying? Let me see who fucking sells me my weed. And I fucking, this motherfucker has, like, what type of shit? I'm just like, man, you know, I pay him.
We obviously get it somewhere.
Right?
Yeah, the fuck. Dude, it's 2019. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. And if you do, fuck you. Like, dude, let me mind my own business. Like, the fuck, even though I kind of just exposed myself with it. But it doesn't matter.
You didn't really expose yourself. You just said this is where I buy my drugs from, which are delicious.
Yeah, don't say drugs, say weed. Because
Yeah. Drugs are terrible.
they'll kick in the fucking door.
I
for
love
that
to call weed drugs because it makes people angry.
I mean, it also
It
makes
makes me
like
happy.
hearing
It works.
fucking people call weed dope. It throws me off every
Okay,
time.
that I don't do.
one. Well, I mean, I use so many different words for weed. That's
Buddha,
better.
flower.
But
herb.
about all that. But at some point in time, somebody's asked me for like, let me get some dope, and then like I'm like, the fuck, and then like they be like some trees, some weed. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
but
a whole
Yeah,
different.
there are
that's a whole
there
different
are still
story.
people out there who call weed dope, and it's
Mhm.
weird, and
Yeah,
it
dude.
throws me the fuck off every time.
I feel like
Growing up
in
as a
that
kid,
70s
my
show.
dad used to call fucking weed dope.
Well, that's the thing. It used to be called dope like all the time,
And
but
then
we
the
kind of
90s happened.
grew out of that.
then the 90s happened. They took weed from dope and then started calling heroin dope for some reason. Oh,
well, because it is.
wait, what is weed or dope? Weed or
Dope,
heroin?
Heroin is dope.
I mean, technically, none of the things are dope because nothing is technically called dope. It's just a slang name. So
Yeah, but
technically,
if I were to equate something with like, dope,
I kind of agree with you, but I don't know, man. Times are different. People used to call weed dope. Oh well,
yeah.
fuck them. They were obviously wrong.
Oh yeah, without. I mean,
Back in the day.
wouldn't be the first time. Won't be the last.
I just realized if people are getting into this part of the conversation, they've been listening for a little bit. They leave comments about the drug part of this conversation, of this podcast. We
That
know
just,
they got 'em.
that just means that we got their attention.
Exactly. Exactly.
Exactly.
So on some real shit, that's just like verification that the fucking people are watching the shit.
And we thank you.
Thank you.
Wholeheartedly.
Leave a subscribe.
Wholeheartedly, we thank you. We appreciate it.
Go ahead and subscribe for
It's
more.
our Patreon. Whenever
more
whenever
content.
we set that shit up.
Yeah.
Whenever we set it up.
Well,
It might be up by the time this goes
leave
up.
a
Man.
like and drop the subscribe. Show some love.
Love?
Love.
No. There is no love. There's only venom.
You need somebody to love.
Yeah.
Did you see that movie?
A lot of people like to spread love nowadays. Everyone's a pansy.
Yeah. Straight up. Let's spread more violence and chaos.
I mean, you can't
not-
talk about spreading love.
Well, I don't
but,
know about violence.
Somebody
I mean,
spreading
chaos.
I'll totally give if someone was walking around a free hug shirt, I'll probably hug them.
Yeah.
Unless they're weird. Well, no, then
I mean, they're
I'll
wearing a
probably
free hug
definitely hug them.
Well,
the weirder they
if
are,
they
the
look
more
like
likely
Charlie
you are to be
Manson,
hugged.
I'm gonna second guess that.
Well, yeah, if they have a swastika carved in their forehead, probably don't hug them.
Yeah, I probably end up fighting them.
Yeah, I know. Stop them out.
It's fucking, oh yeah, I got something for you too. A free super kick! I know Tim is itching to super kick someone like for real. Like, crack someone in the face with his foot.
Oh my god, dude! I want to super kick somebody right in the fucking nose.
I already know that's how you're gonna open up a fight. Is fucking with a super kick, and it probably the fight will end right there too.
That's ridiculous.
If I actually legit super kick,
Have you
I might
seen
put
this
some.
fucking guy throw a super kick? I fully believe that he can knock someone out.
No, you heard about the black mass kick that I'm practicing, which is actually just a roundhouse.
On
kick.
some real shit, if he super kicked me, I would. My rib would legit be broken.
What to say?
Like legitimately.
Like, was it that bad? Like,
It wasn't all
I
that
mean,
bad. It wasn't all
like
that bad.
close.
No, you know what? The thing that sucked about it is that like, it was in like the floaters.
Ah,
So that's why it's like so painful.
yeah, dude, that shit fucking blows.
Yeah, that's
Well,
that's like
thankfully
the
they're
only
not
reason.
broken.
No, yeah,
That's the biggest thing.
I mostly just wanted to make sure. You
Yeah.
know, this peace of mind thing.
Oh, I know about that. They go to people's houses and they'll be like, oh, you know, like, I just don't have no bugs or nothing, so let me ask my peace of mind, and they pay for it. So I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
whatever.
I was like, bro, we need to take a look at this injury before it might be something bad in the long run.
Yeah,
Down the
exactly.
road and shit.
It's like I'm better off getting it checked out before it ends up. Well, that's the thing. It's like that fucking one night. I guess the doctor said like my breath, I guess, has been getting like more and more shallow because I'm like compensating for the pain in the rib, and because of that, my breathing got shallow to a point where my rib was like pressed up against my lung and I couldn't intake enough air
Wow.
without it hurting too much. And low key, the fucking solution was literally just take Tylenol and take a deep ass breath, and your lung will be expanded, and then you'll be good. No problem. Make sure you take a really deep breath every now and then, you'll be fine.
Crazy, right? Modern medicine.
And low key, when I do, like, every now and then I do take that deep breath, and it does kind of hurt to do it, but after that, like, the pain from breathing goes away. So, it's worth it.
Not bad.
Yeah, definitely.
Once more, it's
That's
just
a
because
good
it's in the floater. That's the only reason this is, like, an issue, is because that's just a bad spot to be hurt. It just sucks. That's all.
Back pain is no joke, man.
Dude, I big booted something the other day, like at Walmart today. I threw a big boot and I really like threw it, and it scared this guy because he heard all he heard was the
That's the
slap.
thing. I heard the stomp I heard the stomp your other foot before you actually threw the foot.
Oh,
So it's like I heard the thump behind me, and I legit like I got scared not because I thought I was about to get cracked or some shit. I got scared because I thought you legit just busted your shit because it sounded like a bad like thwap, you know?
yeah.
To whap.
No,
Yeah, it
but I
sounded
did
like
bust
you
my
fuck-
shit outside of 7-Eleven.
You did do that, but that didn't sound nearly as bad.
No, I crunched my chips though. I was kind of sad about that.
They were the puff kind though, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah. Thankfully, the bag didn't open, so I didn't have fucking little pieces of Cheetos fucking everywhere.
Cheetos.
Look behind you.
Oh shit, Cheetos.
I think I think the background of I think the picture in the background of this video should be
A bag of Cheetos.
just our pants.
Oh.
Your pants.
Yeah, the pants.
Because we started off this video with you complimenting our pants, so we might as
Yeah.
well just have a picture of our pants.
Nothing wrong.
And then in the corner it says dumbest podcast, episode whatever.
Episode, however many, whatever.
Yeah, that's the name of this. We call it the dumbest podcast.
1212
1212.
episodes.
2326.
Well-
Okay, so this is so far, even though really, really horrible shit has happened so far this year, I still truly believe this is going to be the best year ever.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I
The
have high
best
hopes.
year. Because think about it this way, man. Get all this shit fucking out of the way now. There's no fucking way something else later in the year is going to beat this. The fucking the
True.
death of a dear
True.
friend, fucking a fucking few other bad things happened.
Yeah.
The point is, like a bunch of shitty things happened, and it's not even fucking past January yet.
Yeah, it hasn't even been the end of the first month yet.
But that's what I'm saying. That just like fortifies my belief that this is going to be the best year ever.
Yeah.
Because what else could go wrong?
We already
You know
lost
what I
Mean
mean?
Gene, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mean Gene died. Like what?
Oh, yeah, that shit
my
sucks.
heart broke.
But I mean, pretty old.
He was pretty old. I mean, don't get me wrong. He definitely lived a full life, but I was still sad about it. You know, it's still kind of sad to see someone like legendary like that go. You know.
Yeah, most definitely. That opened so dope, like.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm like sad. I'm not like sad that he died because it's like tragic, like he fucking went too early or something like that. I'm sad that he died because you know that's a cool dude.
Yeah.
It's a
Mean
cool
Gene was a
dude, and you know
cool
he
dude.
meant a lot to a lot of people.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, we didn't know him personally, but from the
It
personalities
almost
we've
feels
seen.
like we did.
That's a good thing. That's what like separates people from other people. You know.
Yeah.
You feel like you like know somebody 'cause you've seen them even though you've never met him in your life. Never
Yeah.
met her in your life. It's crazy.
You never want to, like, I wonder how many people had, Hulk Hogan was their hero, and then they heard him talk all that fucking shit, and then they heard about the porn, or his sex tape, and then they were like, oh no, fuck that guy. He's a, Terry? Who's Terry?
I wonder how many
And they
people.
see him, they're like, oh, that's Hulk Hogan, shit.
Probably still a fair amount of people still consider him a hero though. After that, even
Yeah. I don't know why the hell he's back.
people have all sorts of different perceptions about all sorts of shit, man.
True.
You can't judge how people are going to react to something.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's
True.
life. You know.
You can suspect,
I mean, no two people are the same, even biological twins. So.
like even if you do something that's like fucking awful, horrible, and most people hate you for it, there's gonna be like that small little group of people that are like, hey man, I think what you did is cool, you know. And that sometimes that might not be a good thing.
Yeah, right.
You know, it's like you go to jail for raping a little kid and you get mail and shit. It's like, hey man, I respect what you did.
Yeah,
You're leading the way. It's like, whoa, dude.
We'll find you, Joe. Okay.
We'll find you and we'll take care of you.
Yeah, let me see this real quick.
On some real shit though, with all this, like, everyone's like, I don't know. I just kind of thought about this off the top of my head right now. You notice fucking all these people seem to be getting a lot more free and open about sex. Last few years especially. I mean, it's always been growing, but the last few years especially, it's like everyone's fucking super cool with all sorts of shit. And I'm wondering, like, how long before we actually have, like, activists trying to get child love legalized.
No.
I mean,
I feel like it's totally, like, gonna happen.
They are trying, dude.
I'm not surprised.
I will go to one of those meetings and I will beat the living shit out of every single
Loki,
one of them.
That is so fucked up.
You know, I will go New Jack and start stabbing the shit out of everybody. It's like, you think this is a shoot fight? Nah, motherfucker, I'm stabbing the shit out of you. With an 8-inch blade. That I pulled out of my cargo pants.
I've been thinking about that for a while. I felt like it was important to bring up on the show.
Cargo pants.
Cargo pants, bro. I bought a pair for work.
I mean,
I love cargo pants.
for fuck's sake, I fucking seen this one fucking YouTube shit. I guess, like, there's this chick on YouTube who's, like, actively trying to, like, get people to understand that it's okay to make love to your pets. Like, she fucks her dog on a regular basis. And I was like, that's fucking weird.
That's weird. Yeah.
That's straight up fucking
That's
weird.
some weird shit.
Like,
But
I mean, shit, man. Like, you just made the whole peanut butter on the balls thing not as weird, although still weird.
yeah,
I guess.
I mean,
like, imagine, like, think about, well, I mean, try not to imagine it, but that's pretty fucked up, right? Like, fucking a dog just, like, you know how when a
think
dog
about how
runs
long
up and gets
donkey shows have
excited
been.
and fucking, that's true. Actually, you know what? That's true.
Think of how long donkey shows have been a thing for.
Where's the fucking line?
Right?
Where the fuck is the line, goddammit? When does it become free love? When does it go from free love to fucked up? I feel like, I mean, personally, I mean, you can believe whatever you want to do, and whatever you want to do behind closed doors is up to you.
Unless you're fucking
But I think
kids.
we're already kind of too far. We've already kind of, I feel like we're, like, hardly past the line, but we're past it.
A little bit.
Maybe.
Dude, it is which fucking titty cold outside right now, dude.
Yeah. We gotta put more shit in the window.
Yeah, no, I fucking hate this weather. This weather
I
is
told you, man.
ridiculous.
FL, baby. Shit is-
No.
Yes, mother-
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm not getting my ass eaten by an alligator or a hurricane.
Oh,
I'm gonna go to Colorado. Yeah, it sucks a little more because it's colder, but
I'm not actually 100% sure if this is something we should be bringing up on the show or not.
what?
But me and Tim decided that it might be a good idea.
For us to go to Japan.
That's a fucking awesome idea to bring up on the show right now.
Because on some, you know how for the longest time we're like, we really don't want to go to Japan. We really don't want to go to Japan.
You should go to Japan.
Fucking, we were watching the History of the Bullet Club, and we seen one thing that Kenny Omega said to the crowd that made me say, "Oh my God, we should go to Japan." He said, "Oh, you don't speak English? I don't care." And I said, "Oh my God, we need to go to
They
Japan.
love
Our
it.
gimmick can just be, I fucking hate it here."
And I was cutting some promos
We'll just
upstairs,
be.
dude.
We'll just
and
fucking.
Zach thought we would
talk
get
shit.
over so well. Yeah, we were just gonna be super heel about it. Be fucking the typical super
Typical foreign heel.
Americans.
I love it.
It'll get over, and then
No,
once
not
we're
even
done,
American. No,
All
I'm
right.
not. I'm not even saying American. I'm just saying fuck this place. Like, make fun of Japanese people.
Yeah,
Be
man.
borderline
because
racist.
it's supposed to be entertainment. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no, that shit will get over.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, and also
They're fucking savages over
also fucking once we're done with our heel stint, we drop them Sweet Meat and the Gimp, and we'll be faces over there. They'll fucking love it.
there. Yeah, because I came to the conclusion. I was like, hold on a second. I just realized the fucking skin tight, bright colored leotard and the fucking the sparkles and glitter and the fucking bright colored hair, you're basically an anime character. Basically.
Yeah.
And the Gimp is his sidekick.
It's not bad.
No.
Not bad at all.
And
No,
then I
it's
could
not.
do the
Yeah, he did a spin and did like the little fucking 2 fingers up.
for victory.
And I was just like, oh my god, yes, that. No, that's going to be the background of the video. Fucking Tim doing that shit.
Whee!
Yeah.
Do the Ken one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fucking poses and shit. Hell yeah.
I don't know. I think this shit is fantastic. And
I really
love-
like it.
I love it.
What do you love? Who do you love?
Dude, I had some mocha balls today. They were fucking
love you.
delicious.
Oh, thank you. Love you too, bro. Love you fucking
Mochi, sorry, mochi ball.
Those things are awesome.
You're very amazing.
Joey was telling me you go to this one spot, fucking on Tuesdays to do them for $1.
That's love.
He was the one that you know about that. Where is that?
I was so happy when I opened up that
That
package and it
is,
was the type of dough I thought it was going to be. I was like, yes.
Mariano's.
Ariana's does mochi rolls on Tuesdays for $1.
That's how. You guys are getting real quiet at times. I'm just like sitting here like, you
Dude.
guys know we're recording, right?
Well, no, dude. Okay.
Stop getting so low.
I'm
Dude,
kind of close to the mic.
I've been up
though,
since
to
like
be
6
fair.
in the fucking morning. Hell, y'all be like, oh,
To be
shit.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
you're
I'm
excused.
I'm dying, guys. I'm sorry.
Don't
Not-
worry, you fucking took up like the last few vlogs with your mouth.
Yeah,
now
exactly.
we can take over.
Thank God. I'm gonna let these guys fucking talk. I'm gonna fucking like not hit this bong and not
What are you talking about?
hit this bong.
Hey man, you're a talkative motherfucker, and we're okay with that.
I love you guys.
We love you too, brother.
We're okay with that because we enjoy the shit you gotta say.
I'm talking to the audience.
Well,
Oh, well, I thought you. Well,
thank
we
you.
love the audience too.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Leave a
Audience.
subscribe.
I love you guys too.
I love it. This is like the third time in the video we dropped a random leave a subscribe.
Yeah, we're really
Press the
dropping
subscribe
in this
button.
in this
There is
one.
no random leave a subscribe. All subscribes are fucking.
Intentional, yeah.
Drop some fucking.
But they
love.
still just drop in there randomly.
And drop some love to us. Find out when these videos come out and all the future content coming up to TMW Productions.
I'm sorry, the kid has been getting his ass kicked at his actual 9 to 5 because people want to fucking leave the company.
People want to be bogus and on some ugly shit.
Nah, I don't know who. I can't say nothing about it, but it's probably a mutual splitting though. So, hopefully everything went good with everybody. But
People might go in there to be like, all right, I quit. And then the boss is like, no, you're fired. Shit. That's some bogus. That's some petty shit.
That's how you get spit on.
That's some petty shit, bro.
That's how you get spit on. People who do that shit.
Don't you get unemployment if it happens that way though?
You spit on
Yeah.
the boss.
I think so.
So that's
They-
kind of
you have
that's,
to prove it
it's,
though.
It's kind of a good thing.
You kind of
though.
have to prove it though. Like you can't like
Well,
someone has.
I mean,
to,
if the boss is willing to fucking like go through that petty shit and fire you before you can quit, then be like, okay, fucking fire me, do it, give me the paperwork, thank you. I'm gonna go get this shit.
Get my check.
all right.
That's how it
You
is.
feel me though?
Yeah.
It's like you might as well take advantage of the situation. I don't know. That's my opinion.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy that corporations have taken over so much. Eric here made a good point. That was it the other, like a few weeks ago. He was like, "What if mom and pop is just a name of a corporation?"
That owns all the small businesses in the fucking world.
It's crazy as fuck.
It's crazy. It's
Fucking
crazy as fuck to think
conspiracy
about. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like all this mom and pop talk about mom and pop businesses.
Grab a fork.
Ain't no actual mom and dad running anything.
Right.
Not anymore.
I mean, not literally a mom and dad. Maybe family owned, yeah, but there's fucking no way a mom or pop is running
Lying.
anything. Well, maybe a mom or dad, but not mom and dad. Not at the same time. That marriage would never work out.
Nope.
No.
Not at all.
we run a business together? Fuck this. I hate you.
I use work to get away from you.
This is fucking horrible.
bitch.
Go make me a sandwich. Sorry. Tim Allen would be proud.
Oh my god.
Y'all ever fucking gone back and watched the? If you get a chance, go back and watch some old Home Improvement.
We make absolutely no attempt at being PC
No,
on this show. So fuck you.
exactly. You want some? You want some?
We love you. Please subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe.
It's like fuck you. Please subscribe. We love you. Fuck
we
you.
do though.
We do. It's a love and hate relationship. I mean,
Well, I mean,
we hate the world, but yet we love the people that want to listen to our shit if they're even
to the
not,
people
if they
who
decide
take
to.
the fuck you seriously, fuck you. To the people who laugh at the fuck you, leave a subscribe. Thank you. And we love you.
It was a little too close in between. You know, wait, like maybe like 5-10 more minutes. People forget about it, and then like, hey, subscribe. Oh yeah.
I thought we were at that point. We were on the topic of it. I wasn't trying to plug the subscribe thing.
Yeah. I
We were
mean,
just
but
talking about the plug.
No, you plug the subscribe thing. You
Well, the subscribe was plugged, and then we started talking about plugging the subscribes. I just feel like that's how that went down.
Oh, that's awesome. I mean,
Technically, we're basically telling them to subscribe over and over, but you know, fuck it.
as long as
whatever. Yeah.
The dumbest podcast.
Exactly.
Mm,
So Jericho is AEW.
yes, he is, because he can pretty much do what he wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
Vince wants to give him a deal like that. Vince would be like, hey, sign with us and just stay here with us. Like, Vince all fucked up.
I feel like that's why they gave Gallows the Anderson Botch Club or whatever.
Yeah, they said, hey, here's a show, don't leave.
Please don't leave.
No.
You got Uncle AJ, who's fucking top guy still. No, he's gonna be top guy, guaranteed.
AJ doesn't want to be top guy.
He doesn't want to be top guy? Why not?
He works too fucking much.
Yeah, I feel you.
And when he's top guy, he's gonna work too much.
That's the only reason people think that he might join AEW is because they might give him that top guy role, but like let him kind of come in and out like a Randy Orton.
They're gonna bring in Big Cass.
Who, AEW? Or
Big
is
Cass
fucking-
still wrestles. He just looks awful. Like I've seen a picture of him recently. It's like he's fucking. It's so funny. He looks like he had a kid or he is pregnant or something like that. It's fucking.
So he's looking like.
It's like
fucking,
he's buff like from the titties up, and then it's just like.
Oh, kind of like. Oh no.
No, all his fat is right here,
Oh,
just here.
Okay.
He has like that beer belly.
Dude, it sucks to see what happened to fucking Cassius Ohno. Like, he was good. And then he just kind of became a jobber.
I feel like that's the whole reason. I feel like that might be partially his decision. Like he wanted to stay there.
I don't know. But he just, like, you don't see him much anymore either, though. At least he's not on TV,
I
at least.
genuinely feel like Cassius Ohno's entire point is to like get new guys over.
I can see it.
At this point.
Yeah. EC3's moving up on main roster.
I love that fucking guy.
Yeah, but like it's his character is like
His character literally
what we
represents
hate.
everything I hate in life,
yeah,
but I still love
I really
him
love it, yeah.
because he exaggerates it, and I love that.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, definitely. Did you know that he was on like a Tough Enough like season?
I fucking believe it.
Yeah,
I definitely
before he
believe
was fucking EC3. He went by some other shit.
Yeah, I believe it.
Is he actually fucking a Carter though?
I'm not so sure about that one.
I never really decided to actually look that up. It's like, is he actually a Carter?
Who
Like
cares?
related to Dixie?
It don't really matter.
Because
that
fuck
much.
her, because everyone else was fucking her.
Right?
Shit. I'd love to work for TNA during that time. Be like, you're gonna give me the title and I get to fuck you? Alright, why not?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
And then I'd get all over the internet and fucking blow up and it's like, hey, give me that $1 million. Red,
It just
red,
takes one. It just takes like something that people hit on.
Red Light District fucking entertainment, give me that. I got something for you.
Okay, give Tim double the money. Spend the first $100,000 on hookers in blue.
No, bro. I'm gonna get some hookers and coyotes and watch them fight to the death.
Yeah, you're a multi-millionaire. Fuck it.
Exactly. I become everything I hate overnight.
Yes.
So I would
Nah,
throw...
we would be the most frivolous millionaires ever.
Dude, I figured out, like, if I record some shit and it's really stupid and it makes me so much money and I'm only known for that, I'm gonna throw one big concert, right? And I'm just
play
gonna
that
take
one song over and over.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that one
That
song.
one stupid ass song over and over and shit
And
until
then-
everyone hates it.
No, and then I'm just gonna eat a bunch of pills, right? And I'm gonna overdose on stage.
I love it. It's fantastic.
I'm gonna stream that shit too.
I love it. It's fantastic.
I'm gonna do
amazing story.
I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna eat a bunch of drugs. I'm gonna bang a bitch straight there on the stage, stream it
You
all.
just pull a Gigi Allen.
Exactly.
I fucking love it. I adore it.
Because I have become everything I hate in this world.
Really?
Once more, I think if we became millionaires, we would be frivolous and hilarious.
Frivolous, hilarious, but yet charitable.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
would
feel like
donate a bunch of
I
shit.
feel like we would just give motherfuckers money.
Yeah.
Because low key, we're not the type of people. I don't think. I feel like we're the type of people who would buy a decent sized house, but we wouldn't go past a decent sized house because we don't need anything past that. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Even if we had millions of dollars, it's like, no, this is fine. This is good enough. We don't need more than this.
Right.
And then fill it up with the fucking craziest game collection you've ever fucking seen.
And have a pool made of
And
Jello.
no pool. But we do have a wrestling ring in the basement.
No, in the backyard.
No, well, we have one in the backyard too.
We have one. No, we'll build a.
No, the one in the backyard is for house parties. The one in the basement is for training.
And then we can build a barn and then put a ring in there, and then we'll hold shows there
Yeah,
in that barn.
we could just have shows in the backyard. Once more, medium, like regular size house. I'm not trying to go too big.
Well, that's
See-
why we build
see,
a barn.
I already know you are going to become everything you hate because you already want to buy like a barn and shit. The fuck's a barn?
No,
Where
no,
do we
see,
have
I
the
don't. I don't
room
want
for
to.
the
I don't
barn?
want to buy it. I want to build it. I want to get like a decent amount of land so I can live the way I want to live in fucking wilderness
I would
style.
give money to everyone I knew just cause. It's
Oh,
like,
exactly,
fuck
dude.
it, you
If
need
I
money?
made a
Here.
bunch of money and like I can afford enough
I don't need
to
all
buy.
this. Have some.
I'll turn.
Exactly. It's like no. It's like I want to just buy enough shit to survive,
I would-
and then
I would-
just
I would-
move to
I
the
would
fucking
give
woods.
Wikipedia 100% of the money they needed to stay open or to stay active. I'd be like, you guys need money? Here you go. Everything you need. People use you all the time. You're important.
Just straight up.
I truly believe Wikipedia is important.
Yeah, just before I get to the point where I know I'm gonna spend money on drugs and hookers and coyotes.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I mean, I'm just gonna get like a decent tent and shit, like all the survival shit I'll need for a minute, and then just dip off, live in the woods. Where'd Tim go? Oh, he's living in the woods in Vancouver somewhere.
He's living somewhere on the 10,000 acres of forest land that we bought with our millions.
ridiculous.
It's like, who needs a mansion? We just bought tons of forest.
Exactly.
Forest.
It's
So
the
no
same
one-
thing.
Exactly, dude. Is it?
It is. It's the same
Essentially.
fucking thing.
Essentially, yeah.
No, because then I can fucking. Well, if I owned a certain amount of land, I can
Well, here's
do
the thing.
what I
If-
want
if
with
you-
that
if-
land. Correct.
Exactly.
So then I can make
could
a
just-
commune if I wanted.
Yeah, you could just like survive there.
Exactly. You know, survive fucking. If I wanted to, I can build like one house, make it a punk house. Bam, you can have fucking shows there.
And that's the thing too. The environmental groups would be totally cool with it too, because you would just leave it as a forest. So
Yeah,
they'd be
I'm
like,
not-
"Oh, he just bought that just so he could live there in a forest. He's not even fucking tearing trees down. Okay, we're cool with that."
The only trees I tear down are what I need to keep warm. Fucking build my shelter.
Any motherfucking construction shit rolls in, you just fucking walk up with the deed, like, "Hey, get the fuck out."
Yup. Come up with a fucking big ass gun for bears.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I would need a fucking like bolt action out there is for bears.
You should shoot,
It's mostly protection.
shoot the truck and be like, big scary metal man."
I would become feral. I know I would. I'd be alone for so long. It's like a grow. Here's my pot that I grow. Like,
For the record, every time we make each other laugh, it hurts me.
literally.
Literally, it sucks.
If you would have heard in the video earlier, his fucking
Yeah.
floaters are hurting.
We mentioned that before.
Floaters.
Them
The
floaters.
floater ribs, the ones on the bottom that float.
Oh yes.
The
yeah.
bottom ribs.
Nasty.
The bottom part of the rack.
Yeah, it's legit like the worst fucking part of your whole body
Oh yeah.
that could get like bruised up.
And it was his fault.
It was a combination of both our faults.
I mean,
Neither of us
we,
were really
we
paying
would
attention.
switch back and forth, so I figured you knew I was going to go in for that kick.
I don't know. We're both stupid.
Yeah. Because
It's
we're
okay.
sharing this one thing when it's a big orbital thing that has a few
It's
other
okay.
fucking pads on
Well,
it.
because we're kind of like fucking. I mean, kind of the whole point of that practice is to like watch each other do it to make sure it looks good. Because
True.
we're not actually practicing to actually kick people in the face.
Yeah.
Therefore, we kind of need like the second guy to like watch it to like make sure it looks good. You know,
Mhm.
that's kind of the whole point.
And I guess I have a Shawn Michaels-esque super kick.
You developed into it.
It's beautiful. I love it.
It's pretty good, yeah.
The little fucking like back kind of super kick.
Well, that's the
side back
thing.
kick.
Fucking, you do this one thing like when you when you like start with the crouch and then like do that like little jump into it. You kind of just do like this fucking like missile boot. It fucking looks like it would low key fucking rip someone's head off.
All the motherfuckers in Japan use some crazy ass shit, but it's awesome. So
Yeah, no, I want to wrestle. Wrestling's cool.
You need this fucking stupid ass winter to be over.
Yeah, I hate winter. I can't fucking do anything in this shit, dude. Like,
To be fair, I think
Like-
Colorado's kind of the same way. They get more snow.
I mean,
but they're prepared for that shit.
yeah, I was gonna say, dude. I'm
Nothing
not
like out
even.
here.
I'm not even
No.
tripping about the cold difference. I'm just.
It's
fucking,
not really even it's more. They get more snow, but they know they fucking get a lot of snow because of the mountain.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's as cold as out here. 'Cause
Yes,
we get ridiculously cold because of the lake.
Yeah.
so we get stupid cold, man.
But in altitude, I don't know if that makes a difference. In Colorado, you're
But I mean,
a
here's
little
here's-
harder to breathe, yeah, but it's kind of warmer naturally because you're closer to the sun.
That's not how that works.
I don't know about that one.
Really?
I don't think
I
that's-
I
thought
don't know
that's
about
how
that
that
one,
works.
Chief.
I
'Cause-
think actually
Because heat rises, no?
it works, but here's the thing: fucking at higher altitudes, there's less oxygen, and it gets like colder. Like that's why even if you're in like a warm part of the fucking world, if there's a mountain there, if there's like a really high mountain range on the end of a desert, the fucking top of the mountains are still gonna have snow
True.
because it's cold as fuck up there.
True, yeah.
Although at the same time, even though it's cold, you're more likely to get sunburned because you're closer to the sun.
That's what it is. You're closer to the sun and you get more burn. Yeah,
So it's
makes
like
sense.
it's like the worst of both worlds.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Terrible.
It's true, man. It's like it sucks to breathe. It's cold as fuck, and you're gonna get burnt the fuck up. That's fucked. That's fucked. This place sucks. Get me the fuck out of here.
So that's why they made weed legal out there. It's because it sucks. Let's move to Wyoming with the Mormons.
Hey, man. There's a lot of fucking places in this fucking world that we could live. I don't care. I don't care all that much.
Las Vegas is kind of cheap. And it's warm as fuck. But it doesn't get like Oklahoma warm.
Mm.
Like Oklahoma was ridiculously fucking hot. Like what the fuck kind of hot.
Mm.
My buddy's house that I was staying at, fucking he had his air conditioning running so much that it fucking went out.
I mean, the only reasons, like low key, fucking, I can deal with heat. The only thing that really makes summer suck here is the fucking humidity. Like, I could totally
That's
deal with.
with Oklahoma.
If it was
I believe that's
dry and like 110 degrees, I could deal with that shit.
No, see, yeah,
But like 80 and like with 97% humidity is fucking death. It's like,
Yeah.
oh fuck this.
yeah, Oklahoma had fucking the heat and the fucking humidity.
Yeah, that's horrible. Fuck that
Yeah,
place. Fuck that
it
place
was
so
bad.
hard.
Nevada though wasn't bad. When I was living in Vegas, it was a dry heat.
Well, yeah, that's because it's the fucking desert. Of course it's
Yeah.
dry.
Man, when I was in Florida, I mean, that shit was like fucking humid, and then that shit just dropped random as fuck. So it was like a fucking topsy-turvy ass roller coaster.
For real?
Yeah, dude, like it was like 80, and then like goes down to maybe like 5 or 6 at night, and it drops down to like 35. I'm like, damn, what the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, because you gotta remember, it's this did a winter.
It's
So,
like-
Yeah, true. It is.
So it gets hot
winter.
as fuck.
It's like one of those fucking deals where it's like, oh no, the sun's going down. I gotta get inside. I'm only wearing shorts.
Let's say 35.
Run.
Okay, I'm tweaking. Not 35. I'm like 50.
Okay, well,
There you go.
it's still a decent ass fucking drop.
Mhm.
I remember there was one fucking
30
summer
degrees.
where that happened here. I remember specifically, I was like on the way to 7-Eleven. And I was just walking. It was summer. It was nice and warm. It was like towards the end of the night and shit.
Hmm.
And all of a sudden there was this big burst of air, and it was fucking instantly cold. It was so fucking weird.
I bet.
It like dropped 20 degrees instantly. Like it was a wave of cold. Everything behind it was cold. It was like, you know, the fucking wall of blue in fucking PUBG.
Yeah.
That shit passed over me.
Sure.
It was crazy.
You
It
had to get to the circle.
was fucking crazy.
That's nuts, dude. I couldn't fuck with that even if I wanted to, man. I can't do this shit. No.
I mean, it felt like a drastic ass drop. I mean, it was fucking insane. When it happened, it was just so jarring. It was like, whoa, what the fuck just happened?
Crazy.
I'm gonna call you out.
Okay.
Street Fighter 2.
I thought you were
Super Hyper Turbo.
You'll probably win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NBA Street Volume 1,
Yeah.
Volume 2.
You can.
I want to see this. Dude, I'm telling you,
I'm not saying you're not good. Jesus, I'm just better.
On some real shit.
I want to find this out. I really do. This is like, I really want to find out.
You know what? I just thought instead of Super Mario World, maybe we should record some like sort of fucking multiplayer shit and do like the versus things you were talking about.
You do that.
Do that also.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool if we had just
Did you
like
ever
a
play
hit.
Volume 3? Speaking of NBA Street, did you
I
like
did.
it? The only thing I really liked about it was the dunk contest.
Pretty much is it, but
Yeah, because you can dunk, like, jump over a fucking car. That was one of the obstacles that you can make. That was dope.
oh yeah.
I mean, that was probably my favorite part of that whole game was just the dunk contest.
Plug that in.
Plug your face in.
Why?
I can't. Xbox is off.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Fucking. Oh, I gotta feed the rats soon. Yes, we have 3 rats.
Let me go check the time.
We have 3 rats. Pet rats.
We are at 51 minutes, my friends.
You guys want to cut it? We can. We kind of started slowing down here at the end.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
Let
All
this
right.
man get home, go to sleep and shit.
Well,
What's
guys, this has been the dumbest podcast crew doing one of the dumbest podcasts that has ever been done before,
Yes, sir. Or ma'am.
or sir, ma'am, depending on how you identify.
It's ma'am. It's ma'am.
It's ma'am, sir.
It's motherfucker.
What about those people who identify as both?
It's
It's yes.
It's outside. Go
It's
use
ma'am,
it.
sir. It's sermon.
It's sermon. There you go.
Sermon.
Fuck that.
You know what it is? And this is to all my horse people out there. I know who you
The
is.
horse people.
Yes, the horse people. The people that identify themselves as a horse.
That's my real shit right there.
Right.
I'm a horseman. Nigga.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Oh,
what I'm
God.
saying,
Wow, you
bro.
would say that.
I'm a horseman, nigga. So I'm black and shit. So you already know what half of the horse I'm at, you fucking bitch.
Oh,
my
shit.
God.
To my horse people out there.
We would
You
fucking
thought I
end
was-
this shit on a
you
black
thought-
dick joke.
Yeah,
You thought I
right.
was dead?
You thought I was dead.
Ask your wife,
Noni.
nigga. Yeah, man. Sleep deprivation is a motherfucker.
Fucking wow.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, your fucking coworkers get fired. You're gonna get paid more, but your ass gonna be tired.
True, true.
Feel that.
All right, y'all. You have a good one.
Bye bye, everybody.
Take her easy.
Bye bye.